Hello, everyone. You found Miss Barr's coffee table, and you found a good thing. This is a good thing for two reasons. One, I've heard a lot about loose teeth lately, and another is because this book matches some of the reading we will do for McGraw-Hill Reading next week. It's called Bear's Loose Tooth, written by Karma Wilson and illustrated by Jane Chapman. I'm not flipping back and forth between me so that you can see the pictures well. Bear's Loose Tooth, and here's a cover page, an end page really, that gives you a clue. I see Bear's lair there. There's the cover page. Bear's Loose Tooth, written by Karma Wilson and illustrations by Jane Chapman. This is a repeating story and a rhyming story, so you'll be able to help really soon. From a cave in the forest came a munch, munch, crunch, as Bear and his friends all nibbled on their lunch. Bear savored every bite, he gulped and he gobbled, then there in his mouth something wiggled, and it wobbled. As Bear nibbled food, something moved when he chewed. It was Bear's loose tooth. Can't see it yet, but we will. Bear pointed in his mouth and he said, "Oh dear, my tooth feels funny. It's the one right here." Bear frowned and he worried. Tears welled in his eyes. "But how will I eat if my tooth says goodbye?" Hare said, "Open wide." Then he looked inside and saw Bear's loose tooth. Mouse squeaked, "Don't fret, don't fuss, look, see, a new tooth will grow where the old used to be." "We'll help," said Wren, "I know what to do. It's out with the old and in with the new." Wren perched on Bear's lip, and he got a good grip on Bear's loose tooth. Wren pulled on the tooth with all of his might. "It's out!" "Is it out?" asked Bear, but it stayed stuck tight. They all took a turn, but the tooth wouldn't budge. Then Bear used his tongue, and he gave a little nudge. His tooth wiggled to and fro. Then, what do you know? Bet you can guess. Bear's tooth fell out. Bear danced a big dance. Bear grinned a big grin. Bear held up his tooth, and he showed all his friends. Bear looked in the mirror and he laughed at his smile. A new tooth would come, but it might take a while. That night in bed, right next to his head, lay Bear's loose tooth. While he slept and he snored, a fairy fluttered in, and she left blueberries where Bear's tooth had been. He woke in the morning and found the sweet treat. Bear's friends came for breakfast. They sat down to eat. Bear gulped and he gobbled and he felt something wobble. Uh-oh. You guessed it. Bear's loose tooth. And that's the end of Bear's loose tooth. Thanks for reading with me.